getting over that cold, but I think I sound a little better today. If there's any coughing, I genuinely apologize for that. It's just quicker to kind of cover up and get that done and then, move forward. So, this is the 11th installment. Can't believe I'm on 11 already of my Rise um, Unleashed playthrough with Indy Darling. Let's see. So where were we? We left off being a movie star with Batista in a movie called The Suspicious Sandwich. Had a red carpet loser leaves town match, or loser leaves Raw match, I guess to be more precise, against Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. And I've now become the general manager of Raw and booked one match, which I had to play through. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to be doing more of the GM stuff and playing through the matches. So without further ado, here we go.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Yeah, I was
Why don't we
making
just have
suggestions.
Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? That'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Oh no. Shotzi or Justine? Shotzi, okay, let's see. Is she gonna be my friend now because I'm the general manager so she doesn't get quote unquote screwed over? Or is she still gonna treat me like that same person because she's still upset over a fictional promotion?
I'm not here to fight.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
You know what? Yeah, I would.
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
That would actually make sense and tie into the story. This actually worked out a little better than I thought it would. What does Justine want?
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So, congrats.
It's only temporary while Regal does whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte, and she pulled off a win? That was a great matchup. I love that you have a commitment to newer talent as GM. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer you an opportunity.
What kind of opportunity is that?
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the spotlight and some reps in.
Yeah, I don't really...
Justine. There might be other things I want to book for the next Raw.
Come on, it's a 3-hour show. Besides, I already reserved their travel. Thanks again.
Oh, great. So it's another example of the pick your own adventure that gets picked for you. So I guess I have no choice but to book the match anyway. Ay. Whatever.
Some of the biggest superstars of NXT are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone herself.
Who among these competitors will be future champions? This is like peeking into a Christmas present early.
I would never peek ahead of my Christmas presents.
Of course you wouldn't, Saxton. Now let's see who comes out on top of this NXT showcase.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
I really don't want to do this. I hate battle.
Not done yet. Another one. How about Trace?
Oh, shit.
Sit out slam.
Oh, cool. I can just walk right in.
Roll through. On a kick. Looking for elimination here.
From
Let's see if I can get
behind.
this one.
Back suplex.
Right across the back of the neck. Oh, what a kick. So much for that.
Guess
Yeah,
that wasn't quite the opportune moment.
No, it wasn't.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Kick right to the body.
Kick there by Nikita.
Kick right to the leg. Stopping the leg.
Just nasty.
Yeah, so I go after each other. I'm fine with that.
Standing moonsault. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
I guess she's doing a Japanese arm drag, and I'm pretty sure she's Chinese, or at least that's
Big
Betrayls. Here we go with Blair Davenport, the former Beast
German
Priest.
suplex.
Is my understanding. Look out here, and
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
oh, now they're both coming after me.
Explorer
Okay.
suplex. Wicked kick to the face. German suplex.
Here we go. Wendy to the outside, and she's gone.
Has been eliminated.
Ow.
Right across the knee.
And Blair now
Heel
just
locked
working
in.
over on the leg.
This is painful.
I can't do anything, though. Let's see what comes of this.
She returns the favor there.
Look at this now. And an Irish whip.
Blair reverses.
she
Setting
counters it
foot in the
again.
ring now.
I'm trying to think for WWE booking and
Look
move
at this.
names.
Boom. Nice.
I mean, I don't
Davenport's
really
plans
watch
for
NXT
division domination
or any other
clearly
WWE
being
programs,
challenged
so
with that.
I don't really know.
Lions
but
capitalized on the opportunity.
Talk
Blair
about
Davenport finishes
intimidation.
called, like, the
I'm not
Blairless
sure if it's
Project or something.
resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Battling to stay alive now.
And here we go. Let's see if we can get this over.
Giving
Nope.
up on that elimination.
You got to
Give up
spend
on
your
that one
energy
today.
wisely in this match.
What is this going to be?
Chick
Oh,
kick.
what a kick that was. And it looks like Blair no-sold it. Went to the outside.
Counter on Lyons.
Oh, of course. I like how everybody else is just easily eliminated.
Backbreaker.
And then for whatever reason,
Oh, man, drop kick.
for whatever reason, Blair Davenport is like impossible. Whoop.
Turned that one around.
Got
Comes
another
back into the
cover.
ring.
Okay. Okay, drop down. Leapfrog. Cute. Nope. Gets countered.
Fires
And
back with a
elbows,
crucial
elbows.
elbow.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Gonna hit a couple of big
As the
moves
leg
here.
trap, fisherman suplex. Big forearm. Chin kick.
You know, the kind of downside with this is there's a lot of padding with
Sit out of the ring,
non-essential
not-
characters. Side
It's
slice,
over.
it's over.
Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much.
That's the thing, you know, I've done the Psycho Sally stuff, which in hindsight does make sense. Now I have to do the Nikita Lyons stuff and everything else. Like, this is just ridiculous. Oh, now I gotta talk to Troy again. Okay.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful Battle Royal.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bailey?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bailey to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Okay, I finally get to be involved again and play as my created character. Excellent. Alright, little side combo with Javita Rose. Wonder if I should just do the heel thing and, you know, totally screw somebody over, or call it right down the middle. Maybe pretend to do a fast count and do a regular count like Nick Patrick. No, I'm just joking. But at least I can be myself. You know what? I will back Bailey. I haven't really done much for the guest referee stuff, so I don't know. I'm wondering if it's kind of like No Mercy or the SmackDown games back in the day, where you could, you know, attack.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender.
All right, here we go. Special guest referee.
By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bailey?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
The ref is not happy with something. That's obvious.
German suplex.
And now,
Rough landing off the suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. What's she doing? The ref is wasting time strutting around.
gonna do a fast count here.
Yeah, guys, she's dangerous. dangerously close to a count-out loss. She's back just in time. She's looking at it early.
Bayley with an easy kick out there. Still too early in this match.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Okay. I wish you could actually, you know, kind of do the match and wrestle, you know?
Well, what the heck is she doing? Do your job, ref.
No, I'll do whatever I want. How about that? I'm the ref.
Uh-oh! Suicide dive! That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Because I said I
Hurling
would
your
go
own
back
body
there,
like that
so.
is insane.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Wonder if I can do this.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's dishing out a last
Okay,
kicking.
well, let's see what's going on here. Bayley can kind of turn things around. Whip into the barricade.
Oh, kick
Or the
connects.
ring apron, sorry.
Bayley might want to focus on... Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, my God. Her shoulders are down. Kick out before the 1 count.
That was a shame to watch. Just making a joke of the referee position with that pin sequence.
Of course
I
I am.
don't think the referee is going to make it on their resume after that pin.
Bayley combats out of that.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
There we go now. Bayley looks like she's got things in tow. No,
Straight
backing
jacket
out with
locked
another
in.
cover.
Boom, German suplex. Good decision to roll out here. Was slightly thrown off guard for just a moment. That'll teach her to waste
no,
precious
buckle.
time in the ring. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
And Becky... The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter.
Here we go.
And an
Right
elbow.
with an elbow.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent.
Sky high. Big collision on the splash.
Is it enough? She kicks out with authority.
Oh, like
Absurd. Simply absurd. How can you call yourself a referee with a count like that?
This ref obviously missed the lesson on counting pins.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Lights out.
Stomping down. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Bayley now going up top again.
Perched up top.
What is
Almost
this now?
lost her balance, but regained it.
Big
Elbow drop.
The execution of a role model and then some.
And here we go. Bayley now gonna...
Bayley delivering the kick
With
to
the
the
rope.
gut.
Oh.
There's the rose plant.
Is it enough for Bayley?
Cover. And the ref stops the count.
No, I guess it was a rope break. Okay. Oh, drop down. Des press.
Well, Bayley has seen enough.
And that head
damage.
count.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man. Back suplex. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Oh, now.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
We saw
That's right.
proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Takedown.
Oh, nice
And now
takedown. There was some punches.
Rights. Boom, boom. Persistent barrage. Well scattered reversal there.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Clubbing blow to the back. To the back.
Ooh.
And look at this now, Becky.
Ooh. Kick right to the gut.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Bayley now trying to regain her bearings.
Looks like our guest ref is getting heated.
distraction.
High angle
Suplex
belly
by
up
Bayley.
over here. Kick
Okay.
out. She still has life.
Almost falling victim to a suspiciously quick count.
I didn't like the look of that count. It has to slow down. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Oh my goodness.
Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
Being carried around with ease. Ooh, right to the throat. She's going for it. And an effective pin.
Solid work by our special referee.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Becky Lynch hoists her up.
Manhandle slam. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Thank goodness. This official was doing a horrible job, and that's a major understatement. We need a replacement.
No, we don't.
We need unbiased commentators like unbiased officials, Saxton. I thought this official was doing an okay job. Sure, she was a little rough around the edges.
That's an understatement.
Bear in mind, I've never been a ref before.
Okay, maybe now this one.
Becky Lynch with a clothesline and another one. And she'll follow up with a calf kick. Will it be?
I think so.
Becky Lynch picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Wow. Yeah, this is incredible.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest.
Looking for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
And here we go with the second one, because I failed you.
Stomping away.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
Another knee lift.
Attempt here from Becky Lynch. Kicks out.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Bulldog.
And here we go now, Bayley.
Just rubbing. She's going for the cover. And an ear fall.
Oh, come on. That was a fast count.
Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
All right, pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. We got to cover. And she kicks out.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
And what's this now? Becky got Bayley trapping the ropes.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower
And a
back.
couple of shots in the spine there. And... oh, wait a minute. She just threw...
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
And look at this now. Becky with a scoop.
Oh, man.
Blast off. Leg
Oh,
drop
big
from
leg
the ropes. Oh, you can tell Lynch is confident after that.
Anyone would be.
Oh, look at Becky.
And the manhandle slam.
Handle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
2. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break. The
Oh,
counter.
there we go. Bayley with a reversal.
Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Oh, I almost had it over there. Jeez.
Effective arm drag.
She's starting it.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Think about all the pain she's in right now.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Nice. There we go, Bailey. Here we go. I'm being biased, but that's okay.
And
Because I said I
Bailey
had
is all business now.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Becky's on fire.
Bailey's being cut off at every pass.
Let's see what Bailey can do here to get out of this.
Here
Maybe
can't
not.
be good.
Oh, just
Tossed aside for the victory here. She gets the shoulder up.
And what kind of relaxed count was that?
Looks like our guest official's sleeping on the job.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Well, I'm trying to win this objective, obviously. I have to pick the opponent. I mean, what more do you want
Lynch
me to do?
has her hooked.
The Bexploder.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Here we go. Oh, straight to the floor.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
And Bailey's resolve might be wavering here.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
What a show of disrespect from Bailey.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
Nice.
German
Oh, by Bailey.
suplex turns the tides.
What's this now? Bailey whipping off the ropes.
Nice
And a
Japanese
nice
arm drag.
Dominating.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Oh, come on, referee. That count was a pathetic joke.
The referee is absolutely forgetting their training.
Not at all.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Becky. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
That right there is why Bailey is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bailey never stops fighting.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for.
We'll see here.
Schoolboy. Wait,
On
no!
a power bomb.
Into a power bomb.
Becky just mocking her now.
Nice running crossbody. Torturous
what's this now?
focus
Going
on
to
the
work
leg.
on the leg. There we
Punishing
go.
The leg. Bailey in full control here.
Bailey now with a beautiful suplex.
Oh, and Bailey with a suplex. Here's the cover for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
She calls that a fair count? Nonsense.
We've got to wonder if there's a motive for that quick of a count.
Yes, because I'm supposed to have her win. Oh, no! It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. I was in the way, but that's okay. At least it's working now. And one. Okay. What is this now? Going to work on the
An
leg.
elbow drop and then
And now a couple of
look
punches
at the knee
on him.
strikes. Oh my God.
Bailey has bad intentions for Becky.
Bailey setting her up. Rose lands.
Lynch is done.
For the win. 2 count. Amazing.
Jaws on the floor. What is it going to take? Really, what will it take to keep Becky Lynch down?
You don't make it to the big time by staying down that.
Double underhook.
Whoa.
Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
Bailey has been compromised.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, man.
German suplex. Bailey's looking dangerous in there.
Becky's facing adversity here.
And a stop now.
Bailey climbs the turnbuckle.
Bailey going to the top. What's this gonna be?
Bayley's about to fly.
Tribute to the
Elbow drop by Bayley. Looking for the victory.
There we go.
A quick count decides the fall. Just a disgraceful use of power.
Well, I gotta
It
make
took a
sure who I
lot
want
of
to
Bayley,
win,
but
so.
she managed to hold down Becky Lynch and get the win.
What a tremendous night for Bayley. She stomped out the fire in Becky and showed the whole WWE Universe she is at the top.
That's the thing. General manager and a crooked referee. And it's nice to shatter the illusion of kayfabe. Oh, great. So now what? Mixed tag? Oh, now I gotta talk to Javina. Alright then.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
So this is probably gonna be the War Games thing. Okay. Let's continue the story.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
War Games at Survivor Series? Yeah, it's only been a thing for what? 3 years now? Maybe 2, but I think 3. I'm not 100% sure because, again, I don't watch the product, but still. Oh, here we go. Now I gotta talk to Becky.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Huh.
Really?
I I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Let's see, what are my other options?
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
You just called me a dummy, so I don't know if I want to be on your team.
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Yeah, you know what? I actually like Becky's pinch better. Or pinch, wow. I like Becky's pitch better. So I think
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Yeah, I'm in a team with Becky.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky?
Let's see. What options am I going to get? Okay. Allies. So. Nope. Who else can I pick here? Okay, well, I do want to put Psycho Sally on there. Okay, are you sure? What's up with a yes, I do. Okay. Psycho Sally, and let's see, who else can I pick? And you know what? I think we'll go with Justine. Why does it do that? Frick, that's stupid. I don't know why it does that. Okay, there's one. Now I just want to get the other one, and that's it. This is ridiculous. Why can't I pick? Oh, the setup for that is so dumb. Ah, here we go. Okay. There. Perfect. Let's so.
Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
Alright, let's go to the match. Because I want to give my protege a chance, and I do like what Justine said too. And to be fair, the only other person I really could have done that with would be Trish Stratus, and I don't know. I don't really feel like what else would work, but I also like the story continuity.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first.
This is a swerve, bro.
This superstar obviously done clowning around. This superstar wants to end it, and end it right now.
Bailey,
look at this. Down with rolling hills.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Tiger driver.
Down with the power bomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Springboard!
Springboard swanton!
To the other ring! What a sequence there! A double rope springboard. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Places her right in the corner.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Bayley is really being knocked
And a
around here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Here we go. Bayley.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
And why not do it twice? Double springboard.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Uppercut. Jarring. Holding cage is open, and away they go.
And here we
Ready
go
to get into the action.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Stops the kick. Double axe handle. Whack.
Oh,
This is turning into Swanson Street. Boom. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
What's Becky gonna do now?
And Lynch was scouted there.
Becky gonna throw.
She
Bayley
propels
again.
her over to the other ring.
And again with another springboard.
And misses on the
She missed it.
springboard.
Oh, man.
Oh, European uppercut.
And
Hoisting their opponent up for a Fisherman Buster. Becky Lynch applies the
what
hammer
is this
lock
now?
into the reverse
Beautiful
DDT.
And a.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Set up in the corner of the ring.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
High-speed hip attack.
Going up high with the punch.
I have to admit, that theme's actually pretty
Counters
cool.
that.
It honestly
Strong
reminds me of, it honestly reminds me of something you hear in like a Ninja Turtles game, maybe. Uh-oh. I should pay
Shot
attention
right
to
to
the
the kidney.
ropes. But I have always liked Dakota Kai's theme.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
And here we go. There's the
First STO.
Oh, what is this now?
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
She's gonna springboard.
Missed timing with that springboard.
No, I actually hit that. Here we go now. Irish whip.
Shin breaker. Not done
Here we
yet.
go.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
And a counter.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Oh, it's just Ian hit with a chair.
She comes up empty. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Look at that, she's bringing in a chair out of table.
That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, the chair has got tone
Impact to the stomach.
Oh my God, steel chair. Boom,
No,
what
she's
impact.
doing it else.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Kai sidestepped out of the way.
And a
DDT. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. It's about to end.
Bayley to belly. And Lynch is looking worse for wear after that. Is Bayley closing in on taking this one?
Oh, from the rope.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man, she just got her in the setup there in between the ropes. Or in between the ring, rather.
Oh, what a shot.
And a drop kick to
And now
nobody.
tying up the leg. Timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage. The cross armbar was locked in. Good, but a great counter there. Kai with a nice turnaround. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Telegraphed that one. Boom.
Oh, downstairs.
This isn't going to win the fall, but it's... And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show her to the sky?
Okay. Oh.
Pummels the shoulder. And there was some force on that move.
And the ears really...
Putting their full weight on the arm.
Let's see if I can get out of this.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Wow, that was kind of messed up in the sequence. Ow.
Double team here. What a drop kick. Not done yet.
Oh,
I'm legitimately impressed why every time I've been bumped, but I haven't been able to counter anything.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Insulting. Dakota with plans on ending this. Look out. She steers clear of that one. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Taking the back of the knee. Watch this.
There it is. Rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Does that finish Bayley off? Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. This is how you punish your opponent.
Ow.
And now Bayley's being measured.
Now I think we got one more person to get in.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Lon, get up. Get up.
Very effective.
I know you took a lot of damage, but what?
And
Get
that
back
prevents
into it.
any offense from Dakota. Oh, pump kick. And Lynch. Right across the neck. And the...
Oh, boy.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Lynch driver.
Can that finish Io?
Lynch got all of her.
It could if I was allowed to pin.
Oh, she hit the corner hard. Snapmare takedown.
Oh, nice double
Ascending
team.
the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
What is Becky Lynch going to do?
An accentrating coming to even up the odds. With the reversal.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
X-Plex
Going for that X-Plex, man.
And she keeps delivering shots. War Games has officially begun. With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission. Who will be the one to fall in War Games?
Who is this, anyway?
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. A discus clothesline. Decapitating. Knee right to the face. Oh, man. And that was a precisely...
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
I would like to kind of be able to...
Placed into the corner.
The primary isn't this a anything but
Big kick.
Bayley leaves her open.
Watch out. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years,
what the heck is
Byron.
this?
You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Had to find a way out, and she did just that.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No
wow.
good reason to be climbing here.
Slither.
She's either nuts or really nuts to scale the cage.
No. You got to be kidding me.
That was unbelievable.
I can't even
Taking
believe
insane
this.
risks
It's
to
insane
try to
loud.
secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into. Justine in a very vulnerable position here.
Arms are hooked. Uh-oh. Look at this. Kai has this in hand now.
Oh, this could do it. And she wins. That was a huge victory.
Psycho Sally comes up clutch.
Innovator. Becky Lynch, Justine, and Psycho Sally. What a battle, what a war. Strong showing from both these teams tonight, but congratulations are in order here.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
Wow. Psycho Sally comes up clutch. Love it. And you know what? That's fitting.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw. Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't
right
believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
In the words of
Whatever her
Shyamalan,
issue was, Shotzi
what a
took things
twist.
way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
That's a fair
You're
point.
back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
That's meta, but kind of
Respectfully,
funny,
you're
actually.
fired from being Raw GM.
Good.
I
I don't want to be
accept.
GM anymore.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show.
All right.
And unfortunately, there's
It's me.
someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity.
It should actually be Psycho Sally, to be fair.
You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
All right, then. Although, to be fair, Psycho Sally was the one that got the pin, so I almost wish that it would be for her, but whatever. I'll take a title shot. And I know why Shotzi's upset, because I took the War Games idea and didn't put her in it, but she simply wasn't good enough.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for
Why does
making
she
me
have a
number
crutch?
one contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
Okay.
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Oh, we didn't
Is
jump from
Shotzi
behind.
just playing mind games here?
Yeah.
Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner
Look at
here.
this now, and a double.
All the way over.
I like this, though. I had to be
Looking
stupid to
wobbly
get
in the
attacked
corner.
initially, but looks like I've got things well in hand.
Beautiful rolling fireman's carry.
Let's just keep at this here. Beautiful
That blow
drop
put
kick.
Bailey's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Having fun here with Bailey.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Bailey showing no answer for the attack.
Bailey looks to be well measured right now.
Look at this now. And an exploder suplex. And that gets a hold of her.
Hoisting their
Fisherman
opponent. Oh, for a fisherman buster.
Goes into the pin. She powers out immediately there.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Bailey fending that off.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Doesn't matter what she fended off, though. She got caught with that elbow and she's right back to where she started. Here we go. Irish whip.
Oh, kick to the face.
Lives to fight
Legler,
another
I
day.
believe. Slingshot to the outside.
Climbs back inside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical... Oof. She is not abused in the
No
slightest.
cells in it. A pile driver coming up.
Spiked him.
Momentum is shifted to her corner.
And she still might have more
her,
coming.
actually, but whatever. And a counter.
Slows
looks
that
like
down with
by
a well-placed kick.
Bailey. Irish whip coming off the ropes. Ducks down. Leapfrog.
And Bailey
And a back
connected
elbow.
nicely there.
And Bailey With a
Shin
breaker.
breaker. Dragon screw.
And a leg lace takedown.
Bailey turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention.
Well, she got ding-donged all right for that one. She wasn't paying attention at all and got hit with a
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Boom,
could be
right
going.
hand connects. But this thing is far from over.
By the
For
looks of it,
now,
could be
looking to
going.
inflict avalanche spine buster.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
She got so close she could taste it there.
Got here, gets a hold of
Watch
it.
out, German suplex.
Now we're going to try
Look
to
at
slingshot this.
Cross body. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Look at this now, springboard crossbody.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Bailey appears dazed. Oh no. Oh no,
Kicked
here we
right
go.
in the gut.
Good night.
Ripcord flatliner. That could do it.
Nails
Does
it,
that
induced
finish Bailey
exposure.
Is it enough?
One,
The cover.
2, 3.
An
and that's
incredible
it.
victory for the captain here tonight.
Now it's her
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claims she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Oh,
Shotzi
gross.
laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that
If
crutch
you
on
call
her
that
throat.
getting
Shotzi
control.
wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Well, listen to that big girl, eh? Get your ass kicked. Ooh, edgy. Okay. So let me guess. Is there going to be a tag match before that? Oh, I get to speak to Javina in the ring. For
Does
some
it
reason.
look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book, but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, It wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion. And everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
It's kind of funny too. If I can see correctly, it looks like she's got one pant leg rolled up and then like the other one is pulled down completely. I don't know what that's supposed to represent, but whatever. I guess I'm one to talk. I'm not really a fashionable dude. But
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Because it's a
Waiting on the
cutscene, I'm
champion
gonna
here.
get screwed.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
No, she probably got assaulted by Shotzi.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
Oh, come on.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron.
Oh,
Nonetheless,
great.
this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw.
So,
Like
let me
you said,
guess,
Corey,
first
Cap
of all,
definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
There we go, now get the hold of Oscar.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Oh, now they're all gonna attack me. Okay.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Oh, say hello to 2 knees.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Look at this, Northern Light suplex.
Now back to Ripley.
Great. I hate this crap. I really do.
Uh-oh. Dropped right on their face.
Oh, look out here, Indy!
Nice takedown. And she's stunned in the corner.
Oh, come on.
Oh, from behind. Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Incredible display of power.
Oh, look at the strength of Indy Darling. Oh, the powerbomb.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Jumping clothesline. What
Hey, you wanna
agility.
play? Let's play. Come on. Come on, Rhea. Come on, Maddie.
Oh. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Drop kick from behind. Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Drop kick there.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Vicious knee drop.
Having a
Infliction
weakened
of
arm can
agony.
limit you in so many ways,
When
making
WWE
it harder to
tries to
execute
sell
even
them
simple
to-
attacks.
Look at this. That's a whole
Waist slip. Yeah, Ross Howard.
Look at that stick.
A spine buster.
The referee clearly, that could be it. Then we have Liv Morgan. That could have been it right there.
Yeah, well.
Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Hooked up. Great power.
Yeah, you're not just going to get a chance to use this shot.
European uppercut.
What is this now? Real European uppercut. Back in the head.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull neck slam. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
God.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Keeping up with 3 other superstars will wear you down.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Both superstars perched up high. Not from the third. Carolina from the top.
Come on,
That was
Asuka.
awesome goal. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Will it be? Kick out just before 2.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Almost took advantage of it. Oh, the suplex there by
Nicely
Asuka.
done. Seated suplex.
Okay, come on. Oh, good Lord. Okay. That's nice.
And now to Liv. The jumping complete. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And a kick.
Oh, there's Rhea.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the mid.
Come on.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Is she gonna...
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Oh, the elbow connects. Boom. What an uppercut.
Okay.
Boom. What a kick.
Oh, here we go.
Look at things with a ripcord flatliner.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
2. She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
I absolutely have.
Slam.
With some attitude.
Come on. Somebody get in the ring. Somebody get in the ring.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? We're witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. And the cover for the win.
Come on. It's there. It's there,
She
too.
pops the shoulder up and won. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
And the hip attack finds the mark. Now,
Asuka has it locked in. The Asuka
she breaks the hold. Devastating kick. She's got the shoulders down. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
It's not too
Look across the back of the neck. She's being destroyed
it's
in
selfish
there.
motives.
Into the
It doesn't really matter, does it? There we go!
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal four-way winner.
The Innovator. What
And
an
another
amazing
obstacle
match, especially
to
for a
overcome.
winner. Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
Now, why is it going to be rescheduled? I'm going to have a one-on-one match with Shotzi with like a million different stipulations, or what? Let's see. To win in WWE, you have to think like WWE. So there you go. I did this nice little hurdle, even though I already have a title shot. And let's see. Oh, here we go. I get to talk to Shotzi.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me.
What does
You're
that
the
mean?
#1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Don't say that, because I could potentially lose now. Oh no, I might have missed the flight and had to stay and hug children in school buses.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene.
Here we go.
It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And an Irish whip to the outside.
Whoa! Oh,
Slingshot from nowhere.
that's a bad landing.
That is a
Tempted
bad
fate
landing.
and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Here we go. Irish whip to the stairs.
She's going under the ring now.
She
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
You'll never get it on Shotzi.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has to
You're the
find an
female
opening and
equivalent
respond.
of a wannabe Darby Allin.
Watch
That's
out.
it.
Running, swinging, neck breaker.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Oh no. Oh no. Could be a pile driver.
Pile driver on its way.
There it is.
Sit out, pile driver.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Yep. Here we go. And Jenna trying to use the stairs, but it didn't quite work out the way we wanted it to. What was that? And that's what we got as crowd noise.
Sit straight into the barricade.
I miss the days of WWF Attitude.
Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Because
Into the barricade.
those crowd noises were honestly the best. Blood! Blood!
And gets tossed
Blood
back into the
makes
mat.
grass grow! Here we go. Float over. DDT.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Shotzi, looks like you're getting your ass kicked. Going back to the outside.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Bounce count anywhere stipulations. Shotzi into the stairs.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Is it literally just chairs?
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
I want a table. Oh, I got a kendo.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Shotzi down with a whip into the chair. That was unique.
Jawbreaker!
Nope.
Call the dentist. Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Shot to the back of the neck.
All right.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Measured knee drop.
And a knee drop. And a
One step ahead of Shotzi there.
Oh, here we go. Tiger driver on the floor.
Hooked up. Double underhook and a powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Going back to work now with a kendo stick.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Look at this.
She's taking things to ringside.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Oh, here we go. And a hammerlock.
DDT! Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Yeah, Shotzi finding her.
Playing possum!
Whoa!
Playing possum!
With a roll.
Shoulder up right away.
What a kick out.
Jumping clothesline!
Changes the
What
momentum.
agility!
Oh, here we go now. X-Plex coming up. Unless it gets countered, and it doesn't.
X-Plex, man.
And again, she's...
And she dodged that one nicely.
Oh, she didn't dodge that one. Oh, maybe she did. Irish whip into the stairs. Oh, she's got the kendo stick again. Oh!
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Oh, look out here. And another DDT on the remnants of those kendo sticks.
Up and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Good night.
That's gotta be it. There's two.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her.
Warped into the ring.
What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
So back to my point. I beat Shotzi with a signature move just to prove a point there that she was never good enough. She was never good enough for TBD. She was never good enough for WWE and to get a main event. So there we go. Now let's talk to Bianca and finally solidify our title shot. Unless there's going to be some other stupid thing that, comes up that I did not foresee.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congregita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
Oh, am I going to win the belt at TBD? That'd be pretty interesting. Let's continue the story and find out.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
Let's see. Club UK or Lucha Magica. I'm feeling like
It may
me
be
like a
my
bloke in
world,
the UK.
but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
I love how they updated that for King Charles. That's kind of funny. I don't know if this is a finished round match or what. Oh! It's going to set the tone against Bianca here. Oh, look at this already with a big move up. EST, who's going to be DEFEATED defeated. 1, 2, 3. Time to close on. Giving the fans pretty much everything they want. Oh, and a counter there by Bianca with an elbow. And Bianca now turns the tide. Oh, and a nice forearm underneath there. I like that there's no commentary for these matches as well. Busting underneath now with some elbows. Oh, he strikes now, coming back. Beautiful suplex. Oh, here we go. Running knee drop, and she nailed it. Bianca now again with another counter. Counter now by Indy. Picks up with an X-Plex and down! And a European uppercut. Considering where we are, that's a beautiful tribute to William Regal. And a kick downstairs. Oh, and that's another counter there by Bianca. Counters that as well. Down with the flatliner. Of the jumping variety, here we go. Okay, I hate these stupid sequences. Backflip counter by Bianca. Oh, the hair whip. And another one. Oh, I'm going to lose right here. Yep, KOD. Yep. It sucks that, I can't actually win this on my own, but let's see what happens in match 2. Am I going to lose 2 falls to none, or can I actually come back and win a match on my own? There's another choose your own adventure where they choose the adventure for you, but whatever. I'll be the underdog Indy darling, hence why I mentioned that.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
Let's see.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Let's go with
I've been
Joshi
giving that
Japan.
some thought with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Okay, now please tell me I can win this, and then we have a winner take all in Mexico, and hopefully I can win that too. Because I hate these mini games. I really do. Oh, here we go. Defeat Bianca by pinfall or submission. Okay. Oh, I think I got that counter. And a back suplex. European uppercut. And since we're in Japan, oh, another European uppercut. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I missed. Jeez. Oh, and a European uppercut to the back of the head. Lariato! Got here, got her stuck in the corner. Knee downstairs. Oh, here we go. Hip attack. Sweet Cheek music. Shout out to the great Tony Storm. Irish whip into the corner. Big power slam. Indy Darling is not playing right now. Big knee drop. Right across the face. And Bianca now on the counter. And Indy gonna roll to the outside. Bianca crashed and burned. Completely missed it. And to those polished steel steps, which looks so WWE, it's disgusting. It would also be nice if they made the crowd look Japanese, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. I mean, I guess they've got the floor right. And look out. Got a hold of her. DDT. Look at this now. Irish whip into the corner again. She's had success with that earlier. Oh, could be going for the... Oh, that top rope spine buster. Here we go. Down off the turnbuckle. No. Would you expect anything less? Don't think you'd hear this is awesome chant in Japan, but whatever. I guess that's the joys of a WWE-centric video game. Here we go. Michigan Buster. Oh, Indy now going to try to pull out all the stops. Here we go with a 450. She nailed it. No. That was close, though. Tilt-a-whirl into the face buster right in the center of the ring. She could get it here. 1, 2, oh! Waiting for Bianca to get to her feet. Oh, spiked her right on her head. But her foot is somehow near the rope. I don't know how exactly, but whatever. We're going out with an Irish whip. Gonna go with a heat seeker. Oh, and she got spiked. Got absolutely spiked into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the series is even.
Here is your winner, the Innovator.
Okay, Bianca and Regal. So now
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Oh boy.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in Indy arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow, it's gonna be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Oh.
Bianca Belair, you have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
All right, let's go to the match, and it's fitting to end things in TBD. Although, to be fair, I genuinely thought that it was going to go to Mexico for the third one, but it's all good. Oh, the empty arena at Raw. Huh.
Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is.
It's huge.
And I won't.
Isn't it?
But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
Well, let's see. Let's win it on home soil. Maybe we can actually use a table this time. Do some nice callbacks. And I hope this is an actual match where I can dictate what I want to do and not have to follow
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
What is this?
WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Oh
my God, what a move.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and a counter to the
Gets
corner.
countered.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, merciless
What a
looking
huge
blow.
forearms.
Lumbar check.
With that backbreaker. Lumbar check, as it's called.
Hoisting up
go.
their opponent.
Swinging
Spine
side
buster.
That is not a spine buster.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do?
What do we got? We got a table.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Bianca's got a ladder.
Really about to get interesting.
She heads into the ring.
Bianca brings a ladder to the ring.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
Oh, look at this. Perfect setup. Ladder
Pile driver on its way.
Oh,
Spiked him. Bianca's losing
Spiked
any remnants of control now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Jumping STO.
Reverse STO.
Or a jumping flatliner, actually, I should say. Rather than a jumping STO. Ducks underneath. Misses it. Oh, jumps up and misses completely.
And now Bianca's...
Oh,
Ooh,
Bianca's
she had
going to
enough
try
of
to
that.
start.
Tiger suplex.
Tiger suplex. Yep. And what's this now? Gets a hold of her.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Oh, look at this. Beautiful senton.
God.
I think she kind of caught it with her legs, though. The technique looked nice until the landing, but
She's
what it
pushed
is.
into the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a tenacious assault from her.
What a
She's
start
going at
that
full
was.
throttle right now.
Oh, here we go. Sweet cheek.
Boom. Running hip attack.
The champ looking out of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Going with the X-Plex? No, the power of Bianca. Or I guess it's more of an agility thing. She slid out of it. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducks down. Leapfrog. And...
Oh, saw it coming.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
I missed
Bianca's
the
failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Oh.
Down by the DDT.
Snap.
Throws their opponent to the mat.
Elbow right to the head.
We're going. We're going.
She's bringing it. Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Oh, Bianca's face could be burning here.
Face first with a reverse STO.
She's just getting worked over right now.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
And up.
Inside out by the German.
The champ in a worst-case scenario.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Now remember,
She's getting that
according
table
to WWE
right where
2K,
she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Looks like set
Oh,
up
here
for
we go.
suplex.
Gonna finish
suplex
things
gonna
off.
go through the table. Here we No, it looks like Bianca countered that suplex as well. And a chop.
Escapes and a chop block takes them down.
Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go through it right here.
God,
Oh,
that looked devastating. That's gotta be it.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
oh, look at this.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy.
Slingshot to the
Slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Good Irish
She
whip
throws her back
in. And of course, the physics of the table come into play again. Okay, well, I'm not going to try to set up the table while Bianca's trying to get to her feet.
Deep hammerlock applied.
Hammerlock suplex.
Sidewalk slam.
Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like a sidewalk slam.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Hoisted across the shoulders.
Rolling Death Valley Driver.
Beautiful
There it is.
rolling fireman's carry.
Oh, the table set up perfectly this time. Northern Lights.
Oh, my God! If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't see her writing much of anything after going through that table, though.
What an uppercut. Jordan. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Bam! Here comes the trash can.
There's that possessed trash can.
Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable.
What is this going to be? The sit-up.
Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
The champ's eyes look glazed
One,
over.
two.
Oh, she's still alive.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that
I don't
kick
know if
out
it's far
cost. The
from
champ
over, but
might be
let's
running
see.
on fumes.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Can I? Oh, wow. No, you literally can't throw it over the rope. That's
Coming
ridiculous.
back in the ring.
Here we go.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Gosh!
And sent right into the corner. She has no idea where she is right now.
Oh, no. Setting up for the spine buster.
Up to the second rope, perched on the shoulder.
Down!
Avalanche spine buster.
That could do it.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on
This
reaching.
is for TBD.
Such a long way down to find nobody home.
Goes down face first from the gourd buster.
Oh, look at the spear. Okay.
Oh my God.
She's going to try this again. We know it. Whoa!
Not one.
Two!
Not two.
Three!
Three. Big clotheslines.
There we go. Setting up a Tiger Driver now.
Double underhook.
And Bianca. Oh!
Heading up the ladder now.
She knows she
Could be the beginning of the end.
Time can't work. This could do it. How did she know that? Oh my God, I think the game's oh, wow. Wow. A glitch for the ages. Wow. I cannot believe that.
Saw that one coming. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Belair held nothing back on that attack.
Press slam. The confident Belair not backing down here.
I don't know if I should do that anymore.
She's fighting back.
Here we go with an X-Plex. Up and
Going forward.
X-Plex.
If
And
at
now she's
first you
climbing
don't
up the ladder,
succeed.
hopefully with a plan in mind. No, 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 no.
Oh.
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
What an earth-shaking impact delivered from up on high.
All the way from the top of the ladder.
Oh, what a counter.
Not gonna happen. Big counter with the hip toss.
So to do a tilt-a-whirl.
And a tilt-a-whirl face buster.
On the remnants of the table. And
Hoisted there. Sit down, axe driver.
The title's in jeopardy here.
That's it.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Two,
count. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000 seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar, this WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This isn't
Well, that was
assault.
unexpected.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me.
Oh, yeah.
Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD.
Oh, you're gonna smash it over my head, aren't you?
I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Okay, then. What a twist that was. All right, well, on that note, and after winning the gamer achievement, I'm going to sign off. This has been Serial Miller 1987. Thanks for everyone who took the time to check this out, and we'll pick it up tomorrow and see what happens after this bitter betrayal, which, surprisingly, I was not expecting. All the best, Twitch. Cheers.